The delegation of the United States of America thinks that the economic fallout because of the COVID-19 should be addressed in the committee because it has created a large instability to the people that suffer the consequences, such as losing their jobs, and that leads to the violation of the human rights. This topic, it's really an issue to the United States of America because it was one of the countries most affected in the economy and the economy of the people by the COVID-19, and it has created an economic and a health crisis. It created a demand shock, a supply shock, and a financial shock. And many other countries were affected too, like India with 122 million people with job loss. The countries that could help among the G20 are Saudi Arabia, with what they are focusing right now in their country by restoring growth and safeguarding the global economy, while addressing the global health and humanitarian crisis by the pandemic. Australia could also be helpful in this topic because of the easy way that they adapted or are adapting to new ways of living since COVID-19 started. From the improvement of the government to the migration providing a chance of a better life. This topic was really an impact to the United States of America that a new legislation was approved to improve the effectiveness of the programmers that were included in the 3 fiscal packages that were mentioned. Interests were also cut to the zero lower bound, offering policy tools aimed at keeping the markets functioning. We not only have an economic imperative to act now. I believe we have a moral obligation, said Biden in a nationwide address. At the same time, he remarked that this plan to save the economy of the country because of the fallout of the COVID-19 does not come cheaply. Biden proposed 1,400 checks for most Americans, which on top of 600 provided in the most recent COVID-19 bill, will bring to the total to the 2,000 that Biden has called for. The president-elected Joe Biden unveiled a $1.9 trillion coronavirus plan to end the economic fallout by pumping out financial help to those struggling with the pandemic's prolonged economic fallout. The United States of America would like to help to create an organization to help the most affected business or fabrics from all over the world that were closed down, leaving many unemployed people. So for those people that had an unemployed record because of the COVID-19 and their families, by giving them support with the main basics to live a good quality of life. From help from all over the countries, all over the world, each one contributing what they could easily provide and achieving by this the respect of the human rights for everyone. Mostly for the kids that were not easily having education, for example. Like the delegation of China could join and support the organization with education, a fact that has been resolved in their country since COVID-19 started and has guaranteed the education and access to education for its country and for all the children. Thank you.